Probably one of the most common questions I get asked is, at what age can you start your dog on agility training? And people are always very surprised when I say the day they walk in your house, whether they're 10 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever. Gertie! I have some bones thawing in the sink and she knows they're there. That's because most agility actually happens between the obstacles, not on the obstacles. You could teach the obstacles in just a couple of days. Not well, but you could teach the basics. So what we're going to work on is what happens between the obstacles. I'm going to do 2 different exercises with this video. The first one is this game I absolutely love called Choose to Heel. With this, I am not going to say a word to my dog. I'm just going to start walking around the yard. And then as she comes to follow me, then I am going to reward whatever side she comes on. Now, I do agility, so I'm going to reward for either side. If you do only obedience, you might want to reward only for the left side. But I am not going to tell her to heel. I am not asking anything. I want her to choose to be with me. First, however, I need a dog. Gertie, come on. It's a 7-month-old Gertie. It's her birthday today. You can see that I'm walking at a brisk pace. And as long as she chooses to be by my side, I'm going to feed her. Now, you obviously want to make sure you do this in an enclosed area where if they aren't wanting to stay with you, they can't run around and get into anything, get hurt. You can do this inside, but it's not ideal. If you don't have a fenced-in backyard, maybe find a tennis court that you can close off or something. So once I'm doing that and my dog is willingly following me, as you can see Gertie is, this isn't not her first rodeo, now we're going to start working on our turns. These are critical to agility. I'm going to have a cookie in both my hands, and on this first one, we're going to both turn that way. She's going to turn away from me, and I'm going to turn behind her. So she starts on my right, she's going to finish on my left. Okay, let's back it up a little bit, should we? Okay. I'm going to put the cookie on her nose, but I'm going to reward out of the other hand. So that's why you need cookies in both hands. And now the same thing in the other one. I turn into her, and then as she starts getting it, you can start standing up more and more and more. Gotta go left. Good girl. And now I'm going to start even introducing my verbals. My left and my right. If you use them, not everybody uses verbals. Left. Oh, good girl. And then eventually, you can be standing up. Left. Yes, good girl. And then I never want to rely only on treats. I like to get physical with my dogs. I like to play with my dogs. I like to play with toys. I'll play a pinch game where I lightly pinch them. But I want it to be very interactive. I don't want it to just be food. And then the other turn, so I'll use left and right for turn away from me. If I want them to turn into me, I use their name. Some people will use a here. I just use their name. So on this one's actually a little easier. I have her and I say, Gert. And we actually turn into each other. Gert. And if she goes in front of me, I'm not going to reward there. Gert. I'm only going to reward at my side. Anybody who's done agility knows very bad things happen if your dog ends up right in front of you or cutting behind you. Good girl. Gert. So at the end of the day, right. Whoop. That was a little fast. Right. Yes. You guys are running using your choose to heel. Gert. Right. Good girl. And working on your flat work. We'll see you next time.